Hello, everyone. Welcome to another. That's how I'm feeling right now. That's how I'm feeling today. It's bad. It's really bad. It's evil and bad. This is our second time recording.
Yeah, we did a full hour and 10-minute episode.
Yeah.
2 days ago.
And now we're back with another episode of the Eastern Popgress. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Kaylie.
And I'm sick.
And I'm getting there. I don't know.
Yeah. This is going to be a quick episode because we have class in 30 minutes. So, yeah. Let's go.
So sorry that the lost media is gone.
Yeah,
okay?
Lost media.
Lost media. There was no audio.
Dang. It was good, too.
Well,
if
you
funny.
want the video.
You can thank Aaron Jones for that.
Listen. My bad.
It's fine.
Actually, blame IT. That's not me.
Okay.
They didn't plug it in, apparently. Okay. Alrighty.
All right, music.
What the hell? Where's the...
Well, while it's up, Bad Bunny is going to be the halftime show performance for the Super Bowl. So that's really cool. I like his music that I've heard.
I think it'll be good.
I think it'll be really good. And he's got really good style, so I'm sure his performance will be crazy too.
Yeah. Okay, for our songs of the week.
No, these are...
Oh, shit, no.
This is album. Guys, we can't be rushed. It doesn't turn out good. Doja Cat released a new album, V. It's really freaking good. It's very 80s vibes. The music videos are so stinking cool. It's so good. And yeah, I there's not a song that I don't like, but there's some that I like less, but they're all good. Listen to it. It's really good.
Yes, I watched the Jealous Type music video because Andrew made me watch it.
So good.
I love when music videos have no plot and they just be dancing.
Yes. And
lots of
booby. Lots of booby in that music video. Lots of it. Lots of it.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah.
And then this Friday, The Life of a Showgirl is coming out by Taylor Swift. And
we're not excited.
I'm always up to listen, but I don't know if I expect very much. Yeah. I want it to be more burlesque kind of vibe, but I don't know if it's going to be.
Yeah. I've listened to every single one of Taylor Swift's albums. I will listen to this one when it comes out. But I'm just not a huge fan. But if it's more burlesque, maybe then I'll really like it because I like a lot of drag queens with music like that. So maybe.
And we put this version of the album cover up there because the main one is ugly.
It's
sorry.
bad.
I don't
the orange
like that.
And teal.
It just looks really bad.
Canva.
Like Canva.
Yeah.
This one's
could
have been made on Canva better. Too, but the picture's better.
Yeah, and it's more showgirly, it's Vegas and feathers and burlesque and love.
Yeah, it gives the vibe more.
But yeah, we'll let you know what we think.
This is shit. Okay, there's our Bad Bunny.
Oh,
yep.
Lola Young, she passed out on stage during a performance. I read her lips. She was talking to someone off stage beforehand, and I think she said, "I feel a faint coming on," or "I feel like I'm gonna faint," and then she fainted. But people are well, people think it's fake because she fell backwards and she kind of hit her butt and then hit the ground. So people are like, oh, it's fake because if it was real, then she would have fallen forward or fallen to the side or it looked like it would have hurt more. And I was like, okay, what? She obviously who's fake fainting in front of a crowd of a bunch of people.
Real.
Anyway, because of this, she canceled all of her upcoming shows and events. And the message was pretty cryptic. So hope the best for her because her music is really good. Messy was fire. And a bunch of her other music is really good.
One Thing is good.
Yeah. But yeah, I hope the best for her. I hope she's doing okay.
I don't know.
Really bad.
And what is wrong with the people saying she faked it?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Who does
Why would
that?
you do that? What? Literally, why? What's your incentive for faking passing out? What? Anyway.
Okay, whatever. Okay, my song of the week is Good Boy by Paris Paloma. Just recently came out, and the music video came out with it, which stars Tom Blythe, and
Tom Blythe.
Tom Blythe. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. I really love it. It's really awesome.
It's good.
I made Andrew watch it.
Yes, and it's good. It's good, guys. As somebody who's not like super like into lyrics, it's pretty cool. And you get it without even like dissecting the lyrics. You get the vibes.
Yeah, it's really out there.
And the cover is cool as fuck.
It's not that one, I don't think.
Well, but that visual is cool as fuck.
That bit is, yeah.
Mine is Cards by Doja Cat, which is kind of it's my favorite at the moment. A lot of them are good, but I think like Cards and Jealous Type are automatically like higher because I've heard the snippet of Cards for a long time, and Jealous Type was like a single, so it's up there more than the others, which I think is why it's my favorite right now. But I'll get back to you and see if it changes. But right now, love Cards by Doja Cat from B.
Okay, we're going to talk about him for very little time.
Yes,
okay?
Not a long time like last time.
Like last time. We talked about it for
Way
really
too
long. And I'm so sorry that you guys won't get to hear that, but it's okay. Him came out the 19th, I'm pretty sure. Mm-hmm. And I haven't went to see it yet, but I do really want to go see it.
We're going to go watch it and give you our thoughts.
Yes. But it's kind of based around a up-and-coming football player who gets injured and then goes to a, former football player to kind of learn from him and everything, and then it starts to get a little creepy,
But
little
it's
weird.
demonic.
It's demonic.
And he's Satan or whatever.
And I just love this poster of him too.
This poster is fire.
Like
It's too
the
good.
cross pose, guys.
It's too good.
And then like him, but also him. And then him.
Yeah.
If you
and
guys
him from Powerpuff Girl.
him from
Him.
Power. Yep.
Yeah.
Him. So I think I'm just really excited.
I think it's good. It looks good. It's gonna be good. I think.
Yeah, and I just really like Tyreek's vibe. Tyreek Withers is the star, and I really like his vibe. If you haven't watched his interviews, go watch his interviews. He's really funny and charismatic.
Especially
and
Brittany Broski one.
Yeah, like he matches the vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
He has a personality, you guys. It's
faux show. Even though he looks like he
groundbreaking.
doesn't, because he is like he's like, you think of like perfect model face. That's him. But also, he's so square. He kind of like a little. I said this before. He looks a little bit like Spookly the Pumpkin, but in like a hot and sexy way. If you know what I mean.
It's a hot.
If you know what I mean. Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Now moving on to this.
Now, if you guys have heard of English Teacher, it's a show on Hulu, and there's kind of some controversy around it because the main actor in it is been accused of sexually assaulting somebody on the set of his web series like a few years ago. And the case is, hey, that's most definitely sexual assault because he admitted that he did it, but he thought he had consent, and it happened while they were filming a sex scene. Yeah, where he was supposed to be simulating an act, but he actually started doing it. Yeah, which is
crazy.
Yeah,
like
that's insane.
In front of other people filming, other people who like are on set, like that's crazy. Even if you are in like a relationship, and even if you do have consent, that's an insane thing to do. Yeah, that's
in public, crazy. On a movie set.
Yeah,
you're making porn.
Hey, now it's porn. Now you've made porn.
And you were assaulted.
On top of that, you assaulted him.
Like, and everybody in the room. Like,
exactly. And everyone in the room. Like, even if you had consent, that's still a crazy thing to do. So the fact that like not only did you do something insane, but you also didn't have consent while doing it is like next level bad. If sexually assaulting someone isn't already terrible.
Yeah, and he wasn't just an actor in the scene. Hey, he's the director of that. Yeah. It was a web series.
So now there's a power imbalance. It's like triple ways of awful.
Yeah. And then since it's a web series, we're unsure if there was a intimacy coordinator at all. This makes it seem like there would not be.
Yeah. We need those. Get them.
Hey, we need that.
Get one.
It's for everyone's safety and comfortability. Yep. Not just people in the scene, everybody on the set. But, it's there to protect people. We need them. Please, God. And then that's why I'm not going to watch English Teacher, because he is, like, the main point of the show. He helped create the show. Mm-hmm. And
I thought about watching it because Tracy Martell is in there. And I love Trixie Mattel. But I don't think I'll be watching it anymore. I might watch Trixie Mattel scenes, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I'll watch them on, like, YouTube or something.
I watched it before. I watched it like last year when it came out before I knew. But,
Yeah.
moving on.
Okay, Big Brother. Yippee 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 ki-yay. Big Brother finale. OMG. It was pretty good. So basically the way that the finale works is there's a final head of household competition, and it's in 3 parts. So all 3 of them play in part 1. The winner of part 1 advances to part 3, and then part 2 is the losers of round 1, the other 2 people left, and the winner of that goes to round 3. And then in round 3 there's one final competition. The winner of that is determined to be the winner of the final head of household, who gets to choose one person to chop, and the other person will go to them against the jury to see who will win. So, first competition, it's this one over here by Kaylie. It is an endurance comp. They are holding on to these like helicraft things, and it progressively they're spinning. They're spinning, and it progressively gets more and more slanted until they're like basically horizontal. Ashley was first to fall off. She's over here on my side. She lasted, I think it was like 38 minutes, and then or like 36 minutes or something. And then Morgan ended up winning the first part because Vince fell off at like 56 minutes or something like that. So almost an hour, which is crazy. So yeah, Morgan then advances to the final round. And also quick backstory. If you haven't been tuned into any kind of Big Brother anything, Vince, who's in the middle, he's the guy, has been cheating on his girlfriend of 6 years in the Big Brother house, which is constantly live feeds everywhere. Like 24/7, you could just tune in to the live feeds. And he decided that he still wanted to cheat on his girlfriend of 6 years with Morgan, who's on Kaylie's side, with the curly hair. So their little cheat mance is going to piss me off, so I'm not rooting for either of them. So yeah, Vince is pouting, and then Vince and Lauren are like, whatever, yelling at each other like they're going to win. They each want to win so that they can have a chance at the finale. So then for the second part of the comp, it's really convoluted. They have to like swing and knock down blocks, and then on some of the blocks, the back of them have parts of a picture. So then they have to put the blocks together to complete the picture, and it ends up being a picture of all of a few of the past eliminated people, and then they get their final clue once the picture is together, and the final clue says order them. Put them in, it gives them a bunch of numbers, and it says, put them in the order that they were eliminated. So Vince actually finishes first. He knocks down all of the blocks, and then he puts all the blocks together, gets the final clue, but he misreads it. And instead of doing the numbers of the order in which they left, he starts putting the day that they left the house. So this person left on day 35. This was day 70. This was day 66. And he keeps getting it wrong over and over and over again. And he's like, no, this is the right day. What was it? And he keeps screaming, what was it? While Frankie Grande is just standing there, because Frankie Grande returned to be a celebrity guest, hosting the challenge or whatever. And so he's just sitting there while Vince is crashing out, what are the days? And Frankie Grande is just like, oh, okay, perfect. So then Lauren finally catches up. Lauren. I did it again. I did this last time.
Lauren.
That's not Lauren. That's Ashley. I love Ashley. I like Ashley more than Lauren. Not that Lauren's bad, but Ashley, good Lord. Ashley finally knocks over the towers, finds the blocks, puts them together, and she makes the same mistake. I think it's... Okay, no, you're good. It went dark for a second. No, you're good. So she makes the same mistake and puts them in the days that they left. But she thinks, like a normal person, oh, I got this wrong. Maybe I should reread the instructions. So reads the instructions, sees that it's order, not day that they were eliminated or evicted. And then she puts it in the right order and wins. So after she wins, Vince decides that he's going to crash out like you've never seen anyone crash out. Mind you, this is live television, like national television, and he's screaming about how he isn't good enough for anything, and he runs behind like this wall or whatever, and he's like screaming like, I'm not good at anything, like everything I've ever done is like worthless, and I'm not good at da 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 da. And Morgan tries to go over to comfort him, and he's like, no, give me 30, and he's like screaming and stuff. And Frankie Grande again is just standing there. Like, I cannot imagine being freaking Frankie Grande in this scenario while this guy's like losing it.
It's making me lose my mind. Frankie Grande's there at all.
He's just, yeah. Well, he was a former Big Brother contestant. If you didn't know, Frankie Grande is like very famously Big Brother contestant. Love him. But so then after the competition, Vince is pouting about how he's not good enough for anyone or anything, and everything he does is stupid, and he's a loser and whatever. Well, I mean, you're right. He's unemployed, and he spent the last 10 years trying to get on Big Brother. Hey, put that energy into getting a job, maybe. But whatever. And then Ashley is having a dance party by herself because she won and she gets to go to the final round. Okay, next slide. So the final competition is up on the left. It is trivia about things that have happened in the game, like in the season so far. And Ashley gets every single one of the questions right, and Morgan only gets one right, which means that Ashley is the new head of household, the final head of household. And this is her first head of household. And she actually broke a record. She's the first person in Big Brother history to have their first head of household be the very last one. So that's really cool. And she decides that she's going to eliminate Morgan, who she sees as a bigger threat, which I think this is the better choice. Because Morgan has kind of been manipulating Vince on top of cheating on his girlfriend, who she knew about. On top of cheating, she's been like kind of manipulating him and taking credit for all of his stuff. So, yeah, she's the main threat. So, as she should, Ashley chops off Morgan. And that means she brings Vince to the finale, so that means at least one of them is going to win $75,000, and one of them is going to win $750,000. Okay, so then they advance on, and this is the jury of the past few people who have been eliminated, and then Morgan ends up going and joining the jury. So then the jury asks them questions, and they give their like final speeches. So the jury's questions are very leading, like insanely leading. So for Vince, their questions are like, we feel that you've played an emotionally manipulative game and have lied and cheated your way to the top. Name one reason why we shouldn't like kick you out right now because we hate you so much. And then Ashley's are like, you're amazing. What did you do on this season that was so amazing? So like we can kind of gauge like which way this is going. But yeah, so then they're done with that. Their questions, they answer the questions. Vince has like horrible answers. Ashley, who is a lawyer, has pretty good answers. Because obviously she's good at that. And then they give their speeches, and Ashley is comparing herself to Elle Woods, saying that she has played a really good social game. She's really she's, friendly with everyone. She was working behind the scenes. She wasn't winning comps because she didn't have to. She was, she was pulling the strings behind the scenes. And then Vince is like, I'm good, guys. Like, I promise I'm good. Like, awful, bad speech. And then they vote. And when they're going up to vote, they're supposed to say just like a little line or something, but they're not supposed to give their vote away. And 3 of them were basically like, "Hey, I'm voting for Ashley," which they're not supposed to do. And they didn't actually say that, but like Will, the guy on the top middle, was like, "This is a vote for my baby girl," and then he put it in, and I was like, "Oh, Will, I love you, but also you're not you're not supposed to say that." So yeah, so the winner needs 4 votes. And we know through like their reactions to the speeches and the way that they voted, like we know that at least the top 3 voted for Lauren. So it's like Will, one of the others. It ends up We can go to the next slide. It ends up with Lauren is the winner of Big Brother season 27. I did it again.
Who is Lauren?
Ashley. God, it's not. It's the Dayquil, guys. I'm really sorry. Ashley, I'm really sorry. There's a lot going on. You're amazing, and you definitely beat Lauren. I think it's because Lauren was on the other slide. She was on the slide, and I was looking at her. Ashley is the winner of Big Brother season 27. Why did I do this? I'm mad at myself. And then Keanu is America's favorite player. Ashley wins by a vote of everybody else versus Morgan is the only person who voted for Vince, which, they're cheating. Don't get me started. So yeah, that's that on that. It was a pretty okay season overall. I mean, people don't really like it, but it is what it is. And I'm really happy for Ashley, even though I keep calling her Morgan or Lauren. I don't know. Also, this outfit is so cute. I thought she looked gorgeous, and she's really cool and cute. So yeah, that's Big Brother recap. Also, once again, so sorry. I don't know why I keep saying Lauren.
Well, I am about to talk about a Lauren.
Oh, that might be it.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. There's also a Lauren in the house. Whatever.
That's okay.
Next thing.
Okay, you guys. Now, this is a little different than our regularly scheduled programming because we do usually film on Mondays, which is before the showing of the Tuesday Dancing with the Stars episode. Now, originally I had probably a 30-minute breakdown of my thoughts of everyone's dances from last week.
Mm-hmm.
But now I've seen everyone's dances from this week. So I'm going to combine some things, but I'm going to leave most of the talking about this week for next week. So I still have something to talk about, but I am going to talk about the major upsets.
Okay, so next week's fall break, and we won't be recording on Monday.
Perfect.
Oh.
Well, hey, we've got about 10 minutes.
Okay, so I'll just get into it. I'm going to look at my thing, and I'm going to tell you guys. Okay, so last week, Corey went home. Corey Feldman went home.
Yeah. Who's weird.
Who's weird and old
Kinda
and kind of you, and he couldn't really move, so not really surprised that he went home. But instead of the other old guy who I thought was gonna leave, his name is Andy. He was Conan, the show, the like nighttime talk show guy, Conan. He was his like right hand man for forever, and he's really funny, and I love his personality. But he doesn't dance as much as everybody else can. And that's just kind of what happens with some of the
This week he didn't dance at all. He walked around with a camera.
He did this. And it was so sweet and so cute, but also, are we dancing?
You're not dancing with the stars. This is let's walk around with a star.
So he didn't go home last week. It was Barron, the basketball player, who wasn't doing amazing, but he did better than Andy did. I'm sorry. So I didn't think he should have went home. But my top from last week was... Robert, always at the top.
King.
It was really good, except I thought shouldn't have done the like break in the middle where they got silly from the dance, because I think they should have kept it serious the whole time because he can do it. But Alex was also way better last week, and she had a really good performance. And Jordan, the gymnast, she had a really good performance last week too. And let me see. Dylan Efron really puts in the work. He really moves them hips and everything.
Hips don't lie.
Hips don't lie. It's good. And then Scott, his song was Blue Dabba-Dee.
Yeah, which
I feel like it would be really awful to choreograph too. So, I don't fault him with that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really that great. But the judges also lowball him. So kind of... And I loved Elaine's dance to Hey Mickey in the little cheerleader outfits, and she's so cutie.
It's so cute. It's so cute.
And she slays, okay?
I love.
Now, from this week, my main upset, what do you mean, Lauren Haregi? I think that's... What do you mean she went home?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean about that? What do you mean by that?
And she goes, I'm pissed.
I would be too.
I would be too.
I would be so mad.
Because she shouldn't have went home.
Her
She
dance
shouldn't
was
even be in the
very
bottom.
good. I wouldn't have put her in the bottom either. I would not have. Because what do you mean? What do you mean?
Like, I genuinely think people... Okay, what I felt bad about is that I didn't vote for her because I didn't think she needed the votes. Because I didn't think she was in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And then somehow she gets out? What?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Andy probably should have went home. And I don't know how long these sympathy votes is what they are. I'm sorry, the empaths.
But it is. That's a sympathy vote. Like,
the empaths out there, I know he's so sweet and so cute, but guys, you cannot win.
Thank you.
Dancing with
You're not
the
winning on a
Stars.
sympathy vote.
You can't
She could have
win.
won.
Yeah, she could have improved much more. And everybody's like, I don't like her attitude. She's not improving like Andy is, guys.
Did he improve, or did he?
Isn't really improving.
If you start with "Go Girl, Give Us Nothing" and you add 0.5, yeah, you improved.
But
But come on, it's because he didn't do a single dance move in the beginning, and then now he's added like a little shimmy or something.
He added a little.
And then
shimmy.
now it's like, oh my God, give it up, give it up and go home.
It just really shouldn't have been Lauren. I think she could have gone way farther than that.
Yeah,
I really did.
that was really awful and evil.
And Jordan did really well this week. Her anxiety performance.
That was so good.
It was so good. I'm pretty sure they got the high scores of the night, maybe the high scores from these 3 episodes. So she's doing super good, and I think
really good.
she will be a top contender too.
I think so.
Now with Robert, he did rip his shirt off in the middle of this performance.
Which, hey, love that. But also,
and they were killing it. Okay.
Yeah.
They were. And then they got to the part after he rips his shirt off, and it just seemed a little stiff in the upper body, which is what the judges said. So he didn't score as high as, like, he could have.
Before, yeah.
Or what he was doing. So I feel like they usually do redemption dances further into the season.
This might be his.
So they're going to redo this style of dance. Not to the same song, but it's like redemption for the style of dance. So
I feel like that's fair.
Yes.
I think part of it was that he was wearing like high-waisted pants. So when you're like, he did like one of these, like a belly roll or whatever. Like you don't have belly to roll, or you can't see your hips move because your hips are down here, but your waistline is up here. So it looks like your legs go up here, but then they're not moving. I feel like if he kept the shirt on, you wouldn't have seen it at all. But then also, like, move the pants down.
Yeah. Ripping the shirt off is usually to hide stuff for male dancers on Dancing with the Stars.
I think that's the thing.
That's usually the thing.
Yeah.
But I feel like he shouldn't need to hide anything.
Yeah.
But, like, obviously he does have some things that he can work on. He's not a professional dancer. But he has certain elements, like the footwork and everything. He's still hitting that shit.
Yeah. Boom.
Like, he just needs to loosen it up top, I guess. I don't know. But, I will leave the rest of my comments for next week about everybody else's performances.
Or in like 2 weeks.
Or in 2 weeks. I don't know what's going on.
Whenever the next one comes out.
And then I had my top
pyramid
from last week, and Jordan is on it still, and Dylan and Elaine, and Lauren was in my top. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I felt so bad. I feel so bad.
I would actually be so pissed.
And Robert was in my top. I probably would have brought Alex up in here too. I don't know if she would have been my top for last week. Sometimes I think I'm a little biased.
Yeah.
My bias is Robert Irwin.
It's okay. Well, how could you not?
How could I not?
How could you not? He's cute.
But that was all we had for today, and I'm so sorry that you guys will never get to hear the words that were said last week. Yeah,
it was a lot more. I was still sick, but I had more pep than I do today, and I didn't mess up the intro. So sorry. Maybe like and subscribe, and you can find the Lost Media with no audio.
The Lost Media.
Do you want it? Do you want the Lost Media with no audio?
If they like and subscribe.
Do you guys want to watch an hour video with no sound?
An hour of no sound? Yeah. We can put like royalty-free music over it. You could put it in 2x speed, black and white filter, and do like a da 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 da.
That's what I talked about, put it in black and white earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if this sounds interesting, then like and subscribe. And if
Comment-
it doesn't, like and subscribe anyway.
If this gets one comment,
No.
One
I
singular
will
comment.
upload the hour and 10-minute version.
Yeah.
With royalty-free music, black and white filter.
There you go.
And sped up 3 times because no one's watching all that.
Yeah.
And it'll be funny.
And it'll be funny. It will. We promise. But yeah, like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.
That's it. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Should I get a brewmate, you guys?